Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to show you my bag of religious beads and charms. This is everything that I bought over the few months. Some of these I got in junk jewelry, others I bought online, and I want to make jewelry with this, and I want to sell this jewelry like individually. Now I do have bracelets, you know, in a bag somewhere. Like I think, I don't know, I might have given him, yeah, I gave him all the religious bracelets and stuff that I made, and my chunky charms. I need to list it so I can, so that can go. But I just wanted to show you everything that's here because there's some really nice things. We have some of these wooden Mary charms. That's the hole for the side of it. And this was a bracelet that had, I think it was broken, and I wanted to you know, remake it. I could just put all of these charms like together and just make something out of all of these, but I think if I just choose one little wooden charm, I can create bracelets with my wooden beads that I have, and that'll match very well with these little, and I can use these as little, like a focal piece in the bracelet, and then I can use my wooden beads. So I can make 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 bracelets out of just that. I need to repackage some of this, and then I have, these are faded in the bag, but I need to change out some of these so we have those. I have these beads, these evil eye beads that I got in the glass. I got these in a bead lot. It was in one of my bead boxes. I can make, I could probably make 1 or 2 with maybe 3 or 4 pairs of earrings, but I can use one bead as like a focal bead, and yeah, so I want to keep all my beads together. So I have those are like 8mm beads, and then I have these beads, these little donut beads. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. Look how pretty that is. And I got that in a bead lot too. So I like getting bead lots because you never know, like, what kind of beads you're going to come across. So that's gonna go in that bag. And then this is from 2 broken bracelets that I had. So we have the blue and we have the orange. I can remake these bracelets. I think these are all the beads that came from those bracelets that broke on me. Gonna go in there, and then let's see if maybe I can make something with the remainder, but these are all my beads, so I'm going to keep that in one bag. And then I have get a bag together. So we're gonna use this little bag, and we have some charms. So this, I'm going to make a pair of earrings out of that. That's why I kept that to the side. But we have this pendant. We have this pendant. I know I have more like religious pendants somewhere. A lot of these came from junk jewelry. I have this angel that says God bless. And it still has the tag on it. I thought that would be so cute for Christmas. Little Virgin Mary. I have this little lighthouse that says Jesus is the light. This is metal. Here's another metal. And these would be great for like rosaries, but I have one of those left. I have this bead that can be turned into a pendant. I have this vintage cross. It's like a bronze. And then I have this one. This is gold, but it's magnetic. I have another one of those pendants. I have this one. This is in silver. I have this one. This is like a vintage cross. I have a tree of life in gold. And then I have these little charms. So I think I'm gonna keep everything in this bag. And then I have this one, this cross. And then I have these little angels that I bought online. And I thought these would be cute for Christmas. I could put these on bracelets, stretch bracelets. Or even a memory style bracelet. I love pearls, so we have that. I have these, and this is just a mix of different charms. We have angels and this one is my favorite. And then we have these. This says, I love Jesus. You can make a bunch of bracelets with that. And even though I made a bunch of bracelets and they sold when I was at the salon, I still have, like, I was thinking of buying more, and I was making a list of charms that I wanted, but from the bargain bead box and what I purchased on eBay, I still have quite a bit. I got this from bargain bead box. See this tree of life, little connectors. And bronze. And then I have these. This evil eye, we have it in gold and silver. Those are all connectors. And then I got this in junk jewelry. These little crosses. And there's 4 of them. And then I have these little charms. There's a cross on one side and Jesus and Virgin Mary. This is 100 pieces. I can make a lot of bracelets or charm bracelets with that. And then I have all of these silver charms. I have these. And I made bracelets with these. And they have rhinestones and there's different colors. And then I have these little, they're like little hands. I have them in silver. I have 2 of these tree of life in silver. And then I have this style. So one is like thinner, one is a thicker type of tree. And then I also have 2 of these that I never got to use. And then I also have these. So I can make lots of earrings or charm bracelets maybe. if there's anything you would like to see, or you have any ideas, I'm going to put the little bags in. I'm going to throw out because it's stained. Full of small bags because I can never find them. Here, I wanted to show you these charms and pendants. If you have any ideas of what I can make or what I can use them for. I do want to get some use out of, you know, what I have left, because there's quite a bit. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.